So thank you, gentlemen. You've just finished the Introduction to Black Studies course. How have you found the course over the past 30 weeks?
I thought the course was excellent. I thought it was really informative. I've definitely picked up some things that I can take with me out into the real world. Practical information, which is really handy. I do spoken word poetry, so what
he does it well.
So what I can do with the information that I've learned over the past 30 weeks is I can take it with me. I can write it into what I do, and I can use it to educate people. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. I've already done a bit of it already with some of the things that I've learned, which is excellent. So roll on January.
Yeah. And yourself?
Yes, I would definitely recommend the course to anyone. I mean, I've learned so much here, stuff that I've never heard before in my life. I'm like, where was all this information when I was in school, you know? So anyone that wants to go and learn more about our people, stuff to celebrate us and uplift us, definitely go and check out the course and share it with everyone, you know, like I plan to do.
Yeah, same. I was told about the course from a friend, but she didn't even come, which is quite funny. So she suggested that we go on the course together, and I booked, and then she didn't book. So now I'm kind of trying to get her to book for the next one and tell her that this is what I picked up, this is what I've learned. On Mark's recommendation, I bought a good couple of books as well, which is excellent. I got my library's expanded quite a bit, which is quite handy. But one thing that I have learned quite specifically from this course as well is that there's so much more to learn. One thing I really like about Black History Studies is the motif educating the community to educate themselves. So obviously I've picked up a lot of bits from the course. It wasn't too heavy. It was quite. There was a lot. There were bits, you know. And what I have to do with those bits is take them home and dig deeper. Which is what I'm about, which is what I do anyway, you know. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I have been doing it, and I'm looking forward to continuing doing it because I've got so much more to learn. One thing I've definitely learned from this course is that I have a lot more to learn, and there's a lot more information out there, like you were saying.
But yeah, sign up to the next course, make sure you're there.
Sign up to the next course, make sure you're there.
I have found the class absolutely eye-opening and awakening and empowering as well. As Black people, I think we need to hear this kind of information and to use it on a daily basis. So there's so much I remember from the 30 classes, the people, the food, Mark, the jokes, the videos. So there's a lot, and yeah, I definitely recommend to anyone.
It's really good. For me, this course just covered everything I was kind of searching for. So I was always fascinated in ancient Egypt, which I now know is called Kemet, and I just learned so many more facts, like for example the rock churches in Ethiopia, which I had no idea about. And other than all the educational side of it, I met lovely people like Marcy and Fiona, and everyone in my class was just so like-minded, and we got on well. And not to mention Mark, who was just like funny the whole way through. So it just like really uplifted us at times when he felt like, what the hell happened to us? And he'll just like make a joke, and it's like, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah. I'll just echo that. I think the same as well from the first class when we looked at the world map, and it's sort of just from then on, my eyes are just opened. Every single time I leave class, I'm thinking of things in a new way, and then sort of that mindset is just sort of spread out into other areas of your life, and you just feel like you've got a new lease of life and a new way of thinking about things. And I'm not going to lie, it's an emotional class. Sometimes you leave and you feel a bit funny, or you feel a bit angry, but it's nice to be able to discuss these things like in a safe environment with like-minded people, and we're all trying to learn and progress ourselves, and it's really encouraging. So I highly recommend it to anybody who's thinking about it. Just do it, just come and give it a go, and you'll take so much from it.
Even if you're on your own.
Even if you're on your own.
Like a family.
I didn't know anyone.
Me neither. Yeah.
That's really good.
Take the risk. It's not a risk. It's not a risk. Just step out your comfort zone.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's still affordable, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely recommending it.
Right, the course coverage is very wide. The 30 weeks went by so quickly. The notes provided were very comprehensive and very to the point. The referencing is excellent, as it enables you to further research the evidence to back up an argument. The price of the course was very reasonable for what is being delivered. Is that okay?
Yeah. And on your journey on coming on this course, how's it been for you? How have you found the course so far?
Well, what I least enjoyed about the course was coming to the realisation that I thought I knew something, even if it may have been just a small amount, about us and our people, and then realising that actually I know very little. So, yeah.
And would you recommend the course to anybody else?
Definitely, most definitely. I think it's a course that everybody that is a person of colour, especially if you've got children or young people that you need to be influencing or backing, that, you know, it's definitely essential that you partake in this course.
Okay, so poetry for me during this course has helped me. It's been like my source of like a positive way to let out what I'm thinking. This is called London, Sugar and Slavery. It's named after an exhibition I went to in the Museum of London. So when I saw what I saw and like put it together with what I know, I just wrote a poem. So it goes like this. I often wonder about back then when workers worked along the River Thames in warehouses where sugar from the sugarcane came in, surviving a journey from the West Indies to West India dock. Back then, human treadwheels were the engines carrying cargo of ships, so Londoners could enjoy delicacies like wine, coffee and tea. I often wonder about people like Peter, the Negro man, the runaway servant from the new continent, the land of Jamaica. Age 31, said the advert in the paper. 2 guineas reward if you find him, wrote Andrew Bryan. He wanted Peter to get back to serving. I wonder, did they ever find him? Standing here looking at my tainted history and reading the crimes that you admit to me, it's all becoming less of a mystery. I place my hand upon this glass as I look at the metalwork casts, leopard-shaped flask from Benin and the head of a Yoruba king, superb works of craftsmanship, no longer neglected by malnourished perceptions of perfection. This is perfection. But the slave masters, they did not cherish this. The slave traders, they did not cherish this. Anthony Calvert and Thomas King, slave trading kings, preoccupied, providing venture funding, support for the army and British banking. Now I look at my London life in a different light. I am stood on a dock of slavery and living in its legacy. Me, myself, I am a product of this legacy. My ancestors, they paid for me. This is my home, but I want to go home. Where is my home? That's not the correct version.
History studies, knowledge is our wealth, educating the community to educate themselves.